Meantime, as the White House calls for patience with the baby formula shortage, one sign of relief for parents. Giving you a look right now at what happened just a short time ago in Germany. 132 pallets of baby formula ready for loading there on a military plane and ultimately bound for Indianapolis this weekend. Let's go to NBC's Steve Patterson following this story from Los Angeles for us. So, Steve, parents want to know, when can they expect that formula to be on the store shelves?
Yeah, Alex, the eyes of the entire nation fixated on what's happening over there on Germany, fixated on that one flight, so important to so many families. So here's where we are. Bit of a pivot over the last 24 hours. The administration wanted to originally use commercial flights from Switzerland to Indiana. Those flights were not available, and so they pivoted to using the U.S. military from Germany to Indiana in the images that you just showed. So now they're coming in two waves. The first wave expected to bring two brands of formula, 132 pallets worth, followed by a second wave with 114 pallets worth of a third brand of formula for a grand total of 1.5 million 8-ounce bottles of formula for the U.S. and mothers that are so desperate to have this. It may take a few days before we see any impact on store shelves, but the most important part of this is that these bottles that are coming, this formula, is hypoallergenic because, as we know, lower-income families and babies with pre-existing medical conditions, including allergies or things like allergies to cow's milk, are so reliant on this formula. They need it now. They need it first. One of them, we spoke to a family in Portland, a mother named Rebecca, who is disappointed by the amount of time all of this is going to take. I want you to listen to what she had to say. Take a listen.
That doesn't cut it for me when you're looking in your baby's eyes and wondering how you're going to be able to feed her. We need to be moving mountains to make this happen because there's nothing more important than the lives and health of little babies.
And she's talking about the length of time all of this is going to take because, meanwhile, the FDA put out approval for the plant at the center of all this, the Abbott plant in Michigan, now scheduled to possibly reopen sometime next week. That would have an impact on store shelves in a matter of a few months. These pallets that are coming from overseas will impact things in the next couple of days, according to officials, but there won't be any return to normalcy within at least the next 6 to 8 weeks or so.